Good afternoon, everyone. In the name of God, the Compassionate and Merciful, as you are aware, the Security Council is currently holding an open debate on the safety and protection of waterways. I have just delivered my statement. In my address at the meeting, I emphasized the following points. Iran has consistently upheld maritime security and freedom of navigation in the Persian Gulf, Strait of Hormuz, and the Gulf of Oman. For decades, Iran has fulfilled its responsibilities as a coastal state. Since 28 February, the United States and Israel have waged an unlawful war of aggression against Iran in violation of UN Charter, disrupting maritime security and threatening regional peace. The United States has imposed maritime blockade and has engaged in unlawful action, including seizure of Iranian commercial vessels in international waters and the detention of the crew. Act that constitute piracy and hostage taking. The U.S. action violate international law, the UN Charter, and constitute act of aggression under the United Nations General Assembly Resolution 3314. The United States is acting like pirates and terrorists, targeting commercial vessels through coercion and intimidation, terrorizing the crew, unlawfully seizing ships and taking crew members hostage. But no one from those who have expressed their concerns for international navigation dares to refer to or condemn this terrorist act at today's meeting. In contrast, Iran's measures in the Strait of Hormuz are grounded in Iran's right and obligation under the law of the sea and its national laws and regulations. Iran's lawful measures aim to strike an appropriate balance between security interests of the coastal state and the continued safe conduct of navigation in the Strait of Hormuz in a highly volatile environment. These practical measures will be carefully examined in light of evolving circumstances. Iran is not a party to the 1982 UN Convention on the Law of the Sea. Accordingly, it is not bound by its treaty-based provisions except to the extent that specific rules reflected therein are universally recognized as customary international law. It is regrettable that some members, while asserting the navigational rights must not be threatened, deliberately ignore the United States imposition of a so-called maritime blockade that threatened international navigation. They have once again exposed their double standards. Their concerns for maritime safety and freedom of navigation is neither genuine nor consistent with their action and positions. Responsibility for any disruption to maritime transport lies with the aggressors, the United States and its supporters. Any claims to the contrary is unfounded. I thank you.